And my mother says, look at this picture. Your mouth is wide open, you never stop talking about the birds outside. I tell her it felt good to own something. It felt good to let something pass through my mouth and claim it as the only thing that is just mine. And my mother says, you could have used your voice to thank God for sugar water, and temples, and home. At least here, there will always be someone to feed you and pray with you, and isn't that sometimes a reason to be silent? I am silent for linen on lawn, long skirts being pulled up to dance, and the burning of bare feet on pavement, which is to say I am silent for the summer. I am silent for children running through sprinklers with some language I do not know flowing out of their mouths and making a mess on the sidewalk. Silent for their voices, especially when they grow deeper and are then used to tell their parents they hate them, as if it is a rite of passage for teenagehood. Silent for going to pool parties, never to actually dive in chlorine, just to watch. All of the girls who like to be called women arrive only after hours and hours of shaving, just to clutch a towel around their bodies and notice small patches of hair they missed. I am silent for those patches. I am silent for teenage girls altogether. After realizing we are never truly safe, finally letting fear fall as soon as whisper passes that there are no men around. Finally, we bathe in the sun, strip off the underwire, let our thighs spill out of the seat as we spread our legs wide and open and do everything else our fathers taught us not to do. I am silent for painting, for the first rummage of color baptizing the skin, and when a pink scarf is the only layer between a forehead pressing against the holy carpet, I am silent for that carpet. I am silent because somebody loved me once, and I'm still young enough to hike up my skirt as soon as I leave the house. And all those pictures are being shoved in my face, and I realize then it is difficult to look at them smiling without also wanting to burn them. It is difficult because once you know what it is to be lonely, I guess it's just hard to unsee things that serve as reminders that you are not always. But then I think, what good is having nothing? Why should I breath? What good is not living for the coming summers? And when I say living, I do mean keeping quiet. I do mean watching adulthood bend over our heads like a halo and not letting out even one gasp of fear. Thank you.